Hello Cobrats, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I am TryclydeTamer, now finally using my MXL V67G condenser microphone because it took a while for my new XLR cable, the one that was bad to be good, to come back in, even with Amazon Prime. Last time, we said our farewells to Dom and completed the Temple of Time after fighting Twilight Parasite Armagoma. And now we're here in Kakariko Village, where we were told to go, where Shad is waiting for us. He happens to be in the sanctuary. Maybe that's tying things together with the things we're finding out about. The only thing we don't really know too much about is the wooden statue that the thing was saying. And copyright is kind of just a translation of Dominion Rod, you know? Or pre-translation, if even that. Darbus happened to hear that an acquaintance of one of our brothers had lost her memory and was in some trouble. Me? I came down here because I have a little something to discuss with the shaman. Gotta get into a little bit of fisticuffs, maybe? I don't know. Who are you, little human? This young lady's acquaintance? Haha, he lost her memory too, so there's kind of a similarity thing going on. Link, did you hear what the shaman said? I don't know, let's hear what he has to say. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems that he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens, or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past, which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilia's path. I'm certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. We got Renato's letter. It carefully details how to treat Ilia to get her memory back. Set it to YXR to show it. Okay. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. Is there a little bit of drama going on? So we do have the letter, but let's go ahead and hop down this way. If we can get past Darbus's big biceps, you know. We've been down here before. I think this is where your save file can kind of get glitched up in the original versions of the game, but it's fixed here. Oh my, color me surprised, if it isn't Link! What a coincidence, meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Uka? That's quite a mouthful there. Yes, well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. Really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there, you see? This too was in my father's notes. It is called skywriting, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that Rod of the Heavens she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure this all out. I'm sure it would. Yeah, we've kind of seen these around, aside from that little imprint, and there seems to be things all behind it. But we can't really use the Dominion Rod in this state with it being all old and rusted. So how about we try to get the ball rolling and head to Telma as we've been instructed. Plenty of transitions lead me here. I apologize if you heard a little bit of background noise because the heat was going on. It's been hot the last few episodes I recorded, but a few days later, after my birthday, I am playing Mario Odyssey in between things, so that's why there wasn't an episode on the 27th, or the 28th today, which I'm recording, so yeah. Telma's saying all the same stuff here, but we do have a letter for her. Let's show it. Ooh, well if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me? Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilia's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure.
Hey.
I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. We got the invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. I'm pretty sure it said bar on the back and dear something, or B-I-L. Oh, a B-I-L bill. Set it to YXL to show it. Just one less L. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? I wonder what that says too. I really don't want to bother. It looks like a J. Just keep moving, keep calm, and butcher highly end translations, because it's kind of hard to bind that stuff to memory. Anyway, to the doctor we go. And I probably shouldn't really be editing this much. I mean, yeah, I've saved a few seconds of walking, but we kind of know where the doctor's office is. It would be on east side of town, or west side if you're playing on the Wii version, or the hero mode, you know? Go to where things are a little bit more quiet, but still decently bustling with the woodworks and everything. This is the doctor's office, yep, or medical clinic as it were. And then there's this dog, I'm pretty sure it's the dog that says, "The pavement hurts my feet." Because yeah, we can go through town as a wolf, just don't really want to scare people too much though. Anyway, into the doctor's office we go, otherwise it wouldn't really be open, I don't think, or, well, of course there wouldn't be too much to do. Hello there. What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's the admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You got some money, don't you? You remind me of someone I knew in Florida. By the way, that girl Ilya didn't mention anything about me, did she? I don't know, she might have. Anything more to say? I'll be honest, lad, it'll cost you a fair bit for an examination. It's not that I'm having trouble making money, not at all. Why, I'm so skilled, they call my hands the golden mitts. That's a reference. If you don't have any errand here, then begone, you scoundrel! Did she really not say anything at all about me? Let's keep on pressuring him before he even pull out the invoice. If you don't have any money, then you're just a bother, and I'm too busy for bothers. Well, I don't have too much money, even though I have a good deal, but I think you owe a little bit of money. Hey! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Thomas hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's money, stealing people's stuff like that? What a world! You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work, to work. There he goes, off to work. Let's keep on bothering him with every little bit we can. Oh, I thought that was a Da Vinci type of drawing. Looks like he says, yeah, in the body, that's easy enough to read. You're a persistent little bug, eh? Blah, blah, blah. Medicine stench. Maybe the medicine stench is in here, and we might need to go wolf-tastic with it. Can we talk to him? Just listen to what he says. Yeah. Doesn't even turn around to pay attention, so you can still read things around. Things seem to be a little bit weird around here. And the walls seem to be oozing green slime. Let's push the spots out of the way. Got a little bit of something. Let's sensorify, even though it's not necessary, because I'm pretty sure it would have went that way anyway. Forget the rakefish scent and learn a new smell? Yes, we shall. We are learning the medicine scent. And we do have to follow it. It's not really doing too much inside here, but now that we know it, I guess we can go outside now, but we have to open doors as a Hylian, because we don't want to hurt our teeth by doing things in such a way. So how about we head to the outside world, where things would be lovely and great. Not too bustling around here. Is this a safe place to transform? Kind of out of the way of things. I guess it's barely not enough. Let's try to think about things a little bit. I think that's Giovanni's cat area, so that's a good place to transform. We are kind of going on the path anyway, and yeah, I think that's the white dog that say. I love playing fetch with bones, but it hurts my pavement on the feet, yeah. Hello, kitty cats. Y'all mind if I hit that transformation? Not a yeet? I hear voices coming from Giovanni's room, but I don't know if he's there or whatever. Sorry, townsfolk. I don't really want to see Giovanni right now. There's a cat following me, and people are screaming all around. So let's just not pay anybody any mind. Keep on going this way. And the soldiers don't even bother to do much. Pardon me, just passing through. Like that. And yep, we're just taking it all the way this way, where things are great. But actually, yeah, it's leading out this way, kind of, but there's someone I want to talk to real briefly, quickly, or whatever. I could save a little bit of time by going straight to that, because I do need to kind of wait until nighttime for a little something. Well, let's just go past all these people. Yeah, the stench actually does go this way. To Louise? Are you the scoundrel? You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilya had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know what got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit it, I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a good thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilya's memory back. You must get it back. And we must get it back not next time, just after this edit, because I need to wait for it to become nighttime and stuff. Being a dusk form lichen rock or whatever. Anyway, yeah, editing. The music of the enemy stuff is happening and these guys are all popping out. Stall hounds! We don't really need to do like a big old force field attack, but it looks very nice and thresholdy or whatever. I'm surprised I did that rather smoothly. But yeah, you might think that you would need to do something like that to get them all taken care of, but you just need to kill them all one by one, systematically, or however you desire. But here's the wooden statue, the key for getting Ilya's memory back, at least hopefully. We could show it to other people, but I think we're going to cut right back to Kakariko Village. Again, apologies if there's background noise, because he is back on. So yeah, we have a wooden statue. Let's show it to Renato first, see if he has any sort of reaction. I guess not, because there's no response, or maybe that's his telepathy going through to us, hinting that we need to show it to Ilya. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere, yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me this statue. We're finding things out. Yes, I remember that much, but that means that person is still in trouble. Oh, what is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I remember! I thought I had seen that somewhere before. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Lanayru province on the far side of the Bridge of Elden. But a rock slide blocked the way to the village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. That's bad. What? Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems to Gorons. Hey, Darbus. Don't even need to talk about much. Our patriarch, Darbus, will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Elden that leads to Lanayru province. Alright, sounds like we have an objective. Ilya is so worried about what we must do. So I think we'll get headed along that way. I would think about running Epona through some classic ways, but I'll edit out a very tiny bit, I guess. And I guess a little bit is just coming out here to Hyrule Field, north of Kakariko Village. Haven't been through this way too much, but yeah, been here before, we've done things. We only really need to worry about getting that heart piece over there. Yep, the biggest expansive area right here. Let's see if we can skillfully dodge all these Boblins and Kargrots as well. Yeah, gotta veer right a little bit for the way to the Bridge of Elden. Don't want to confuse myself, because we're on the eastern side and the bridge is east itself. Get out of my life. Sorry if I'm causing trouble to Toby's family here. Like recovering health and taking damage and all that. Oh, I thought that was a Kargrot up there, but it's just a guy trying to snipe us. I'm not allowed to do some sniping though. Yeah, we could have teleported this way, but it's kind of annoying to get a hold of Epona at this point. I mean, yeah, you can go find some horse grass, but it's fun to have some riding going along. And also, yeah, to avoid these crazy guys. No, I guess there's just horse grass right there, but oh well. We got to see that place again, where we had a battle once before, and many more to come. With those Boblin archers, and etc. I said and etc. because not like et means and as well, and not like people know too much Latin. No habeo Latino. Yeah, kind of butchering that, but yeah. This place was once blocked before, and you can't destroy it with bomb arrows or any sort of bombage in general. So let's go through this place and see what's going on. I see a pink shirt person outside, but is that a big deal of much of anything? Here's Darbus inside this cave, punching his way through. Alright! There's a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it a forgotten place. The scent that has been burning my nostrils, it is the scent of evil. There is one powerful creature I have seen about, but under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are 30, no, at most, 20 of them ahead. They're probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants who have settled, leaderless, into this village. If that is all there are, little human, then you alone are more than enough for them. But you will have to defeat them all to save that girl's benefactor. Cool, fancy word. Before you go, I will tell you the secret to besting them. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it, little human? I guess I do got it. And as you roll away, to make things a little bit more cinematic, I think I will want to wait until things start getting a little closer to dawn. just a little hint of things over there. There, I think that might be a little better. We come this way. Looks like a little something. Still, I'm not too well versed in reading much text. We can kind of see them from close enough. See if we can get the upper jump on these goblins. There goes a couple. And I guess if Darbus is to be believed, I don't know why I say that so much, must be 20 of these guys. Let's put a little bit of a dent in them. Seems like I took care of a few more than I did. Anyway, have some music. Aw yeah, welcome to the Hidden Village, everybody. This place is fun. I certainly enjoy this music for how little you get to hear it, because we're already taking care of plenty of these guys. Down to 16. You there? I'll just do a helm splitter, because I just like doing such movements. So we have the lower path and the upper path, and yeah, see if I can trigger that thing with a claw shot. Okay, I guess not. They're just barely out of reach. Aw yeah, gotta be so extra with how I take these guys down. Yeah, here you are a little up close. Trying to do a back slice, but helm splitters are always fun as well. Let's get up to 1241 in my way of rupees. Yeah, I break that window, snipe a guy from within. Let's just get to the upper path so we can make sure everybody's so dutifully taken care of. Kaboom! Yeah, it's always weird, like in the window of time in between arrows and stuff. Can I pick up the arrow? Sound like that did. I don't know, let's just move the music picking up a little bit. Which I love it so much. And it's kind of hard to realize, but you can claw shot there, even if Link is going to fall down immediately. Let's see if I can go a little bit higher up with that, and actually see if I can climb my way. What the heck? Okay. I guess somewhere else is where you're supposed to claw shot, or maybe that's not quite so pertinent now. Just doing this Boblin fighting thing, break some windows, etc. Do a jump attack. Ooh, don't get the jump on me. Ouch. Man, you have a friend helping you up there. Ouchie. Flame damage, yeah, guy up on the roof, you know. Ooh, was this chicken secretly a Bolbenlin's fly? I don't know, but there is a Howling Stone here. Can we turn into a wolf? I guess we can. Let's just see what things are all about, see what this chicken has to say. Those stupid monsters, they think they can do whatever they want in their town. We won't allow it. Hey there, buddy, let me tell you something good. See, these guys tend to hide hearts and rupees all around this part, so yeah, if you look for some nice loot, you can get some stuff. I think you can find a silver rupee in one of these things, so let's try for the middle one. Yes, there's a Howling Stone there, but I'm not going to go for it quite yet. Yeah, I'm just going to dig around, see if I can find some things. Okay, there's a yellow one, I guess. Some bundles of arrows as well. A blue rupee. Yeah, not like you really need to recover too many arrows if you're making nice shots and everything. Get away from the music, or of the Howling Stone, because I want to hear the music of the Hidden Village, you know. And the Howling Stone song doesn't sound too familiar from how I'm listening to it from here. Yeah, spending a lot of time just getting some rupees. Is that a place I can claw shot up there? I don't know. What I do know is there's a red rupee right there, which is pretty nice to dig up. Can I claw shot there? I guess I can. It's looking like it. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. So I guess if you didn't want to arrow the guy that was up here, but why wouldn't you want to do it? I could already be done with this thing like a couple times over if I were to just be going straight for taking everybody down. Let's try a little bit of that right there. Remember the layout of this place. It could be important later on, even after annihilating an entire camp of goblins. Oh boy, this ought to be fun. Let's try a little bit of claw shotting. I don't know why I'm so used to pressing X, even when it is the claw shot in both practice and here. I kind of spat there, but didn't hit my microphone because it's not in front of the TV. I kind of have it to my left a little bit, and I can only have it on mono channel for it to play in both ears. Alright, yeah. You guys are over there, and there's more than I thought. I think there might be some more guys in the upper areas, upper respiratory tract. Let's see if I can open this door. Go home, you savages! Come on, get! I don't have any food left to feed you monsters, and I don't know anything about the girl. I'm not opening up until every last one of you is gone. You heard me, so get out of here. I used to think that get, G-I-T, was kind of a bad word. I mean, like, yeah, jit, kind of those dang freshman jits. What the heck? Must have, like, collided with his arrow or something, or it didn't really count. I can't really lock onto the guy for whatever reason. Let's see if I can, yeah, get the shot on you. Hey, you want to die like your friends? all of you are dying in the great friendliness that you are. Oh boy, let's see if I can get a twofer or whatever. Shoot out the window as well. Alright, that seems to take care of the guy. Don't watch him in his death animation. Let's see the remnants of the explosions. Even though it was still kind of obscured anyway. Kind of looks like the Happy Mask Salesman on the wanted looking poster, and it does say wanted. 1 like billion rupees or whatever. It's billion, trillion, quadrillion, I guess. Here comes the heat again. And here's a lady. The howls of the beast, they faded into silence. Wait, are you? The Savior! It's you, the Savior! Please forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Impaz. I'm the last resident of this poor village. My name comes from the great one who built this village so long ago. This village was once the secret home of a proud tribe who served the royal family, but it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It's become an awful place. Has it now? Excuse me for asking, but is your name Link? Ah, I knew it. So then, you saved that nice girl? How lovely. When she was here, she would often cheer me up by saying that you would come to help. That sweet girl, she worried about this old woman even as I helped her to escape from here. By royal order, I can't leave this place until a certain person arrives, no matter what terrible fate is visited upon it. So many references. Oh, but listen to me blather on. I have a favor to ask. Would you help me return this to her? I think she always kept it close to her heart, but even so, she didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me. Impaz protect! With Ilya's charm. She left this charm with the woman who saved her. Kinda looks like a horseshoe. And it's the ultimate key to getting Ilya's memory back. Or at least we hope so. I believe in my heart that it's kept me safe all this time. So please, I ask that you return it to that girl. I will be returning it to that girl. As we do a dolly zoom away with stuff. It's like, how long do we have to hold this pose? Cut, you didn't do it properly because you did it while the shot was still going on. That dear girl deserves her charm back, and tell her that this old biddy was very grateful. Yep, will do. Can I go into your house though, just to see what things are all about? You look a little reluctant on your face though. But we're just gonna go inside, see how things are. Yeah, it's looking all nice here. Is that a shield with a pass? No, it just looks like a thing with a face, maybe even more so of other people around. But let's go ahead and go outside. I'm trying to do some math in my head while doing this to make sure I'm not really going too far above the video limit, but if we are, oh well. Yep. Just come out here. Things are all put together. I guess real quickly, I want to go back out this way and turn into a wolf. See what this cuckoo has to say now. Actually, I do not think we can transform even if we are out of Impaz's eye shot. So I guess that kind of debunks what I plan to do. So how about we go ahead and warp to Kakariko Village with Ilya's charm and see if it works like a charm. Into this place with the wonderful pan flute music. I say wonderful way too much in this town specifically. Well, Ilya? Please, don't worry about my memory. Just do something to help the one who set me free. Please, Link. Didn't really see too much lines about her being a complete stranger to me. But let's go ahead and show her this charm. I knew you once. Yes, this feels so familiar. The scent of hay. Long ago, when we were young, you and I. You were always there. You were always beside me. Link. I guess this episode is just about throwbacks all around. See, things aren't so bad now. This essentially ends the saga right here, making sure everyone around Ordon Village is safe. Peeping Toms, and in this case, Peeping Tallow. This gift was meant for you. It was something I wanted to give you before you left on your journey. Please, Link, take it. You got the horse call. Ilya made this just for Epona. We can use it while outside to play Epona's favorite song and call her to you. Anytime, anywhere. You don't need to worry about me any longer. Whenever you return, I'll be waiting for you. All this is nice. Link, do you remember what I was saying about the Rod of the Heavens? Well, actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. The nice woman who saved me told me about it. Apparently, in this woman's village, they've guarded something for the heavenly messenger for generations, so they await him. But they can't give this item away until the messenger arrives with the rod. That's why the lady couldn't leave her village, you see. Say, Link, do you have any idea who this messenger to the heavens might be, or even what the rod is? Well, I would say I don't know, but I kinda do know, because I kinda have a Dominion rod. Until next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, where we go to the Hidden Village again to meet Impaz again, and make use of the horse call, and show her the Dominion rod, and see if that carries things even further. Don't toast yourself.